Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I am your host, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs. And these are my stories. What I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. I talk about my life experience. I talk about different situations that I'm aware of and giving you my opinion. So right now is, guess what? Like I say, to me, I done been through hell and back. So the objective is, how do I utilize these experience, okay, to share it with the younger generation, getting them to understand that there's no shortcut in life. Only thing come fast is trouble. Easy to get into, hard to get out. I don't care what you might hear in a rap song, what you might see on TV, what you might see in the movie theater. You got to separate, you know what I'm saying, what is reality and what is fiction, what is facts and what is fiction. So today, what I'm gonna talk about is this. I'm gonna talk about a young man, about a few years older than me. Right now is, guess what? No one just came home. Right now is came home from doing what? 33 years. Okay? Sit back and think about it. He was away for 33 years. All of us was into that same thing in the 80s, going into the 90s. The destruction of our community, the destruction of our people. Because once again, what we was trying to do is, we was trying to do what the original 50 Cent say, get rich or die trying. We want a piece of that pie. We want a piece of that American dream. But we want to do it the wrong way. We want to get out there robbing, stealing, poison our community, selling drugs, and people we don't understand or we didn't understand. Guess what? It was a price to pay with that behavior. When you out there and you hustling and you trying to make all this money selling your little cocaine, your little crack, your little heroin, guess what? You can make all the money in the world, but it's blood money. All money is not good money. Keep that in mind. So as we out there and you start participating with your little crew, or your little gang, or whatever you want to call it, guess what start happening when that money start coming in? The more money, the more problem, the more deceitfulness. The same people that you part of, and y'all can't make, y'all selling, and y'all have the same dream, and y'all can't wait to make it to that level. And once you reach that level, and you start seeing that money pouring in like non-stop, you know what start happening? People start deceiving one another. People start stabbing each other in the back. People start killing each other. For what, folks? Because of that dollar bill. Because they fell in love with that green U.S. currency. Now, guess what? It's no loyalty. We are more loyal to that dollar. We're more loyal to, right now, the materialistic thing, the car, the house, the jewelry, the girls. And like I said right now is, once again, that's what happened to the notorious, you know what I'm saying, Samuel Baby Sam Edmonson. And right now is, guess what? They had a hell of a crew. And a lot of things happened. And what happened is, guess what? Slowly but surely, all the money was coming in. Right now, he had, from my understanding, a big medallion. A big gold diamond medallion pendant. Said, the world is mine. You know, all the fancy cars. I remember one time meeting him personally when he came by when I got acquitted and tried to recruit me to be part of his organization. And like I told you right now, man, people, we don't understand. Nothing lasts forever. Imagine he would took that same mindset, that same energy. And right now, guess what? He could have opened or started Uber or Uber Eats or Amazon or all these other, Google, you know what I'm saying? All these other, Facebook, IG, YouTube, all these companies that's out there now that wasn't back there then. Imagine if all of us had came together and put our mind together as far as like for the greater good opposed to the greater bad. So once again, we wasted a lot of manpower. We wasted a lot of hours. You know what I'm saying? We could have got together from a positive standpoint, and what could we have accomplished? Folks, listen, It's not what you do, it's how you do. It's not what you say, it's how you say. But right now, 33 years later, that man lost 33 years out of his life that he cannot get back. Right now, I guarantee you, if he do an interview, if he speak or do a documentary of his story, I guarantee you what he would say. It was not worth it, man. And a lot of times we don't understand it. We think, you know what, like I said, you out there, and you think you're worth it. Like I say, Brooklyn judge tossed 1990 murder conviction of notorious crack dealer Baby Sam Edmonson. Okay, when you look at it, a notorious 1980 Brooklyn drug kingpin served a minimum of 75 years to life in prison on a double murder rap. One, a step towards freedom. Okay, when a judge tossed his conviction. Samuel Baby Sam Edmonson, who led a crack cocaine ring that netted millions in profit, was wrongly convicted in 1990 with evidence from a witness who said he lied on the stand at the urging of a detective. So what I'm saying is right now is, guess what? Here it is right now, 33 years later, 1989, like March. And right now is, guess what? 33 and a half years later, freedom. But once again, like I say, sometime right now, folks, you know what? When you get in there or you jump up that porch, understanding what you're jumping off that porch to. Understanding what you're getting yourself involved in, man. Like I told you, it's not worth it. 33 years, like I say, imagine if he would have took that same mentality and to the greater good, to a greater cause. Where could he have been? What could he have been? Like I say, he could have been the executive. He could have been the owner, the CEO of what? Uber Eats, Amazon, all the other stuff that's out there. Hey, listen, hit that like button, subscribe, share, get your signed copy. The Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, a true story of crack, money, murder, and redemption. By email me to place your order. Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs 1201 at yahoo.com. If I can change, anybody could change. Could change come from within. Hey, Baby Sam, welcome home.
Yo, Glaze! I just got to my favorite part of your book. This is Out of Prison as a New Person. So, page 308, May of 1998. That's actually when I had the pleasure of meeting you, and we worked together on that 10:30 to 3 a.m. shift, which was crazy. My respect level just went up like 10 more notches for you. So I knew about your past. I knew about everything that had gone on. But what I didn't know is you were going from $40,000 a day to, I think we were making $12 an hour there, that night shift. Something crazy. So for you to be able to have that work ethic of going from slinging easy rocks to slinging heavy packages and working that night shift and just being the positive person you were that whole time and offering encouragement to everybody that worked that shift.
Oh, thank you so much, Brian Gibbs. I love this book so much. I mean, I was a fan of your YouTube channel, but now I'm like a real up close and personal fan. I really love what you have going on here. And not only that, but I too was once lost and now I'm found. So thank you, Brian, for this autographed copy. I appreciate you.
Have you checked your tire pressure today?
I don't have a flat.
Have you checked your blood pressure today?
No, I don't feel sick.